What kind of billionaire sells all his mansions and moves into a $50,000 prefab box? Elon Musk did. His real estate journey is anything but ordinary, from luxury estates in Bel Air to minimalists living next to a SpaceX site. In this video, we're breaking down Musk's former $78 million property portfolio, the surprising reasons behind his bold decisions, and what it all says about the man behind Tesla, SpaceX, and X. Expect big numbers, quirky deals, and smart strategy. Stay with us, you won't look at real estate the same way again. 1. The anti-mansion billionaire. Why Elon Musk sold nearly everything. In 2020, Elon Musk shocked the world with a tweet saying he planned to sell almost all of his physical possessions, including his homes. True to his word, he listed and sold his entire real estate portfolio over the following months. Musk claimed he wanted to reduce distractions and focus on his mission to get humanity to Mars. This wasn't a financial decision. He was already one of the richest people on Earth. It was philosophical, rooted in minimalism and purpose. Selling off his homes made a loud, symbolic statement. He's not tied to Earth, even in real estate. 2. Bel Air Bonanza. The $70 million Musk once called home. Before going minimalist, Musk owned multiple properties in LA's elite Bel Air neighborhood. 7 at one point, worth around $70 million in total. His purchases weren't random. They included a $17 million mansion, a $20 million estate, and even the former home of actor Gene Wilder. Each property had its own unique flair, and Musk used some as personal residences, others for guests or business use. These homes weren't just high-end, they were strategic. Musk built a quiet compound of luxury, privacy, and convenience close to major industry hubs. It was real estate power play, LA style, before he decided to change course completely. 3. Tech tycoon, real estate tycoon. Musk's real estate buying spree coincided with Tesla's rapid rise and his growing status as a tech mogul. As his companies grew, so did his footprint. While some viewed his purchases as classic billionaire behavior, others saw something deeper: control, legacy, and long-term planning. The Bel Air properties weren't just homes. They were investments and symbols of success. From practical spaces for meetings to serene places for recharging, each property served a purpose. Musk was curating a lifestyle as much as building wealth. Before the big sell-off, he was very much a real estate player, just with a very Musk-like twist. 4. From mega mansions to a 400-square-foot box. After selling his luxury homes, Musk reportedly downsized to a 400-square-foot foldable prefab house by Boxable, located near SpaceX's Texas site. The home, worth just $50,000, became a symbol of Musk's radical shift in lifestyle. Though he hasn't confirmed he lives there full-time, the idea is powerful. A billionaire choosing ultra-simplicity over extravagance. Whether it's genuine or partly PR, it sends a message about his commitment to space exploration, efficiency, and breaking norms. The contrast couldn't be sharper, from sprawling mansions to a tiny home near rockets. It's minimalist, practical, and perfectly on brand for Musk. 5. The real reason Musk ditched his properties. Musk said he sold his homes to focus fully on his work and eliminate distractions. But there's likely more to the story. The timing aligned with growing scrutiny over billionaire wealth and privilege. By selling, Musk positioned himself as different, less about excess, more about mission. It also sidestepped potential criticisms and bolstered his public image. Some see it as a strategic PR move to align with his vision of sustainability and colonizing Mars. Whatever the motive, it worked. The sales reframed the narrative around him from property magnate to mission-driven futurist, and people took notice. 6. Tesla, SpaceX, and tax strategy. Here's a practical angle to Musk's real estate moves, especially his relocation to Texas. Unlike California, Texas has no state income tax, a major advantage for someone with billions in stock options. Musk announced the move in 2020, aligning it with SpaceX expansions and Tesla's Gigafactory construction in Austin. Selling his California homes made financial and strategic sense. It allowed him to lean into Texas business, reduce tax exposure, and shake off coastal expectations. This wasn't just about where he lived, it was about optimizing his ecosystem. And in Musk's world, every decision has layers of logic behind it. 7. The Gene Wilder Home Clause. Among Musk's properties, one stood out: a charming Bel Air house once owned by Gene Wilder. When Musk sold it, he included a very specific clause. The buyer couldn't tear it down or lose its soul. This wasn't about money. Musk admired Wilder and wanted to preserve the home's character. He even kept the interior mostly intact during his ownership. That sale showed a different side of Musk, a personal connection to legacy and respect for creativity. It was a rare emotional note in his otherwise strategic real estate story, and it gave fans a glimpse of the human behind the headline. 8. Privacy, security, and secrecy. Owning multiple homes in gated communities offered Musk a layer of privacy and control few could access. As his fame exploded, the need for secure, secluded spaces grew. His Bel Air estate was more than a luxury address. It was a shield from public intrusion, now with less property and more exposure. Musk relies on tight personal security and carefully chosen locations. He's elusive by design, and his housing choices reflect that. Whether it's a Texas launch site or a modest rented home, Musk keeps the details vague, and that mystery fuels the intrigue. It's all part of the persona. 9. Selling while the market's hot. Musk didn't just sell his homes, he sold them at a time when LA's real estate market was booming. He fetched top dollar, sometimes millions above his purchase price. That kind of timing isn't accidental. Musk understands markets, and real estate is no exception. He exited at a peak, turned attention away from luxury, and reinforced his identity as a visionary. By ditching mansions while prices soared, he made a bold move that looked personal but also made smart financial sense. Whether you call it minimalist or market savvy, Musk once again played the game on his own terms. 10. What's next? Musk's future real estate moves. Right now, Musk claims to live modestly near his work in Texas, but with someone this unpredictable, anything could change. He might continue the minimalist streak or pivot, again if it suits a new vision. What's clear is that real estate for Musk isn't about comfort. It's about strategy, symbolism, and mobility. He's not just thinking about where he lives. He's thinking about where humans will live, whether that's in prefab homes or on Mars. His next move might not be on Earth at all. That's the Elon Musk twist. Every step now could be a launch pad to the future. Elon Musk's $78 million real estate story isn't just about money or mansions, it's about mindset. From luxury homes to minimalist boxes, every move reflects who he is and where he's going. It's bold, unusual, and totally Musk. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that go beyond the headlines. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. The next chapter could be on another planet. What would you do if you had over $190 billion to your name? Most of us can only dream, but for Jeff Bezos, that's just another day. From space rockets and sprawling mansions to yachts that come with backup yachts, Bezos spends like someone who's planning for both the future of humanity and the ultimate weekend getaway. In this video, we're breaking down exactly how the Amazon founder uses his fortune not just to live large, but to reshape industries and maybe secure his legacy. Stick around, some of these moves might just surprise you. 1. The Billionaire Blueprint. Jeff Bezos isn't just rich, he's strategic. With wealth that once peaked over $210 billion, his spending reflects a calculated blend of ambition, power, and indulgence. He's not blowing money randomly. Every major purchase or investment seems tied to a bigger play. Whether it's space exploration or media ownership, Bezos thinks in long-term gains and legacy moves. But don't be fooled, alongside the vision, there's no shortage of personal luxury. His billionaire lifestyle is a masterclass in balancing business, image, and pleasure, showing us that for Bezos, wealth is a tool, and he knows exactly how to use it. 2. Blue Origin. His ticket to space. Blue Origin is Jeff Bezos' crown jewel, a space company he founded in 2000 with the bold goal of making space travel accessible to civilians. He's poured billions into it, selling off Amazon stock annually to fund development. The company's New Shepard rocket already carries tourists past the Kármán line, and future plans include lunar missions and orbital habitats. Bezos believes humanity must become a spacefaring civilization to survive, and he's serious about it. Unlike Space's fast and loose approach, Blue Origin is quiet, methodical, and determined. It's his bet on the stars, and it's costing him billions to play. 3. Mega Yachts, Mini Yachts, and Support Ships. Bezos made waves, literally, with his $500 million super yacht, Kourou, a luxurious sailing yacht longer than a football field. Inspired by Maori symbolism, Kourou stands for new beginnings, a fitting name for a man reinventing himself post-Amazon. But that's not all. A second, smaller shadow yacht, named Aviona, trails behind, equipped with a helipad, jet skis, and crew quarters. It's not just a flex, it's next-level luxury logistics. Bezos' yachts sparked controversy too. A Dutch bridge nearly had to be dismantled to let Kourou through. It's the kind of story that only billionaire spending can buy. 4. Real estate empire. Mansions, compounds, and a space-age clock. From coast to coast, Bezos collects real estate like trading cards. He owns a $165 million Beverly Hills estate once held by David Geffen, a $23 million Washington, D.C. property that was once a museum, and a $96 million estate in Hawaii. In Manhattan, he's stitched together 5 apartments overlooking Madison Square Park into a single mega penthouse. But the most mind-bending, a 10,000-year clock buried inside a mountain in Texas, designed to keep time for millennia, a symbol of ultra-long-term thinking. Whether he's buying history or building into the far future, Bezos turns real estate into storytelling. 5. The Washington Post. Buying a legacy. When Bezos bought the Washington Post for $250 million in 2013, many wondered why. He wasn't after headlines, he was investing in influence. Under his ownership, the Post went digital first, expanded its tech backbone, and regained credibility as a media powerhouse. Bezos claims he keeps editorial hands off, focusing instead on long-term sustainability. But the move cemented his position in the political and media conversation. In an age where tech titans shape public opinion, Bezos didn't just want to sell his products, he wanted a seat at the cultural table. And he got it. 6. The glamorous life. Private jets, lavish retreats, and red carpet appearances. Jeff Bezos isn't hiding behind spreadsheets anymore. He's front and center on yachts, at fashion events, and traveling the world in style. His Gulfstream G650ER is a flying mansion that puts most first-class flights to shame. He's been spotted vacationing in street barts, hiking in Maui, and mingling with Hollywood A-listers. Since stepping down as Amazon CEO, Bezos has embraced the spotlight with a visible lifestyle glow-up. From leather jackets to designer shades, this isn't the same low-key tech nerd from the 90s. It's clear the billionaire is enjoying his fame just as much as his fortune. 7. Philanthropy with a purpose, or PR. Jeff Bezos has committed billions to causes, but critics argue whether his giving matches his wealth. The Bezos Earth Fund pledged $10 billion to fight climate change, and he's awarded $100 million each to public figures like Van Jones and Dolly Parton to distribute to charities. He's also donated toward homelessness and education. But unlike peers like Mackenzie Scott or Bill Gates, Bezos' philanthropic approach is slower and more calculated. Some say it's a branding move, others say it's long-term thinking. Either way, his donations are growing. 8. Tech investments in startups. Bezos isn't done betting on the future. Through his venture firm, Bezos Expeditions, he's backed everything from Uber to Airbnb to Twitter. He's also investing in cutting-edge companies focused on biotech, longevity, robotics, and artificial intelligence. His support of Altos Labs, which aims to reverse aging, signals he's thinking beyond retirement. He's thinking immortality. These aren't random plays. They reflect a consistent interest in disruption, scalability, and long-term transformation. He doesn't just want to be remembered as the guy who built Amazon. He wants to be the guy who helped shape what comes next. 9. The lifestyle of a rewired billionaire. Jeff Bezos 2.0 looks like a different man entirely. Bulked up, tanned, and often seen in tight tees and designer fits. He's leaning into the new era billionaire persona. After stepping down as Amazon CEO, Bezos has embraced a more expressive, carefree version of himself. Whether it's sailing with Lauren Sanchez or showing up at Coachella, the once bookish entrepreneur now resembles a movie star mogul. It's not just an image change, it reflects a shift in priorities. He's spending more time enjoying his success and less time managing it. The transformation is striking and intentional. 10. The big picture, vision, vanity, or both. At the core of Jeff Bezos' spending is one big question. Is he shaping the future or just indulging in the world's most expensive identity shift? The truth is, it's both. Every rocket launch, media acquisition, or luxury retreat feeds into a larger narrative. Bezos as visionary, builder, and lifestyle icon. He's playing on two fronts, creating meaningful impact and crafting a legacy people won't forget. Whether it's driven by ego, ambition, or a bit of both, one thing's clear. Jeff Bezos isn't just spending billions, he's rewriting what it means to be rich in the 21st century. So whether it's launching rockets or sailing the seas, Jeff Bezos is doing more than just spending. He's curating a billionaire lifestyle that mixes legacy with luxury. His fortune funds not just personal indulgence, but a vision for where humanity might be headed. If you found this breakdown fascinating, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives like this. What would you do with a Bezos-sized bank account? Let us know and stay tuned, because there's always another billionaire making headlines.